update we just received didn't just add the Eren Yeager skin into Fortnite, and also started hyping up the next live event. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, in exactly 103 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! But if you do hit the thumbs up button, in exactly 103 days when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. Choice is all yours, so choose carefully. At the beginning of the season, located at the Mega City point of interest, we all immediately noticed one thing, and that was the Cyber Dragon atop the largest building in the city. By now, I'm sure we've all noticed that every time the storm starts to close, he'll actually breathe some fire. But now the Cyber Dragon has started to come alive, and look how close we are to 4.36 million subscribers. We couldn't be any closer. Would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and be my 4,360,000 subscriber. Last video I asked you guys to name this emote, and there's a bunch of people on the screen right now who got it right. But this video we have a new emote. If you know the name of this, make sure to leave it down below in the comments. But we've wasted too much time. We got an absolutely crazy amount of stuff to talk about. Let's hop into a game and let's get into it. Now, before we reveal the secret of the Cyber Dragon, first things first, in the newest update we received, a new mystery has been added to the Fortnite storyline, and it goes like this. So in Chapter 4, very first release, we all noticed one very, very mysterious landmark that went by the name as Hidden Henge. So obviously, we all know that inside of the Hidden Henge is the 0 point itself, thanks to the sound effects it makes whenever you get near it. But other than that, this entire location has been a mystery, from the weird symbols and markings on the henge, all the way to the mysterious pillars surrounding it as well. Well, now this place has officially been revealed to be called the Round Table, and here we are in game where we have to show you guys something brand new that just appeared, coming directly from the Round Table. As you're able to see, there are literally a bunch of different cracks going essentially in every single direction. They actually continue out for a good bit, approximately for about 400 meters or so. And each and every single one of the cracks actually lead and connect back to the 0 point or the Round Table itself. Now, anyone out there that played during Chapter 1 Season 7 should recognize these cracks, because it's not the first time we've seen them. During Season 7, we actually got to see a bunch of different similar cracks pop up across the island. One of these cracks would pop up every single 12 hours for a grand total of 50 cracks, and it was later revealed that all of these earthquakes were actually caused by the Polar Peak monster about to break out of the Polar Peak itself. In addition to that, we also had a bunch of earthquakes go down in Chapter 3 Season 1 that was caused by the Imagined Order using their drills drilling through the center of the island. The cracks that have just appeared here in Chapter 4 are totally different, and to understand them, we actually need to rewind all the way back to the Fracture live event, where if you remember, the 0 point was responsible for collecting all the pieces of the different islands and fusing them together to form the new one. But now, rumor has it, the 0 point is no longer strong enough to hold the island together, and it's beginning to separate, starting with all of these cracks that just appeared. So make sure you keep your eye on this location, because it's very, very clear that something huge is about to happen. And speaking of something huge happening, you know that one weird landmark on the Chapter 4 island known as Bone Marrow that appear to have a bunch of different monoliths sticking out of the ground? So up until this point, this location has been one of the biggest mysteries on the Chapter 4 island. It even plays a very, very mysterious sound whenever you get close to them. Now, here on the Fortnite island, located just a little bit outside of the Citadel, you're able to find another set of monoliths, essentially the exact same thing, just in a different location. But if that wasn't crazy enough, just a short drive away, about 1,000 meters towards the snowy area of the map, you're able to find the exact same thing yet again, being another set of 9 different monoliths. So clearly, these things are very, very important, since we have a grand total of 27 of them located across the map of one another. Believe it or not, these monoliths actually have to do with one of the characters found on one of the posters in the Mega City, actually being the female one with the white hair. Now, this character was actually added as a skin in the latest update, as well as the loading screen. And in this loading screen, you're able to see the character herself as well as the monoliths. And with there being 3 different set of monoliths across the island, as well as 3 different main characters showcased on the posters in the Mega City, it's pretty safe to assume that each set of monoliths represent each one of these characters. Now, all 3 of these characters together actually go by the name The Unseen, which will actually be revealed in an upcoming Syndicate quest, where the Mystica NPC will actually go on to say if the Unseen are working with the army of the last reality, they are fools. Which is huge because originally we assumed Triarch Nox was almost 100% from the last reality. But according to that new piece of information, they may actually be their very own faction. The next member will be arriving very, very soon and even appears to have a Herald Chrome-like ability, as you can see running up her leg. So make sure you're keeping your eyes on these monoliths, ladies and gentlemen, because without a doubt, they're going to do something incredibly important. But now it's finally time for the moment you've all been waiting for, where the very first thing each and every single one of us noticed once the season released was the giant cyber dragon atop the tallest building in the new mega city location. In the entire season, we've been patiently awaiting this thing to come to life, since after all, we are due for a live event. And let's be honest, ever since we first laid our eyes on it, we knew 100% that this thing was going to be used during a live event. Fun fact, the cyber dragon isn't actually a cyber dragon at all, and instead is actually a cyber tiger. We know this because the writing on the side of the building that the tiger is on top of literally translates to say the words Tiger Tower, in addition to the graphic on the side of the building that literally shows a tiger climbing it. Some people have theorized that the Tiger Tower is actually a reference to the movie Godzilla, and they would be correct because not only does it look very, very similar with the tiger actually climbing the side of the building, but you also know how the entire mega city point of interest is based off of the Tokyo Bay area in real life. That just so happens to be the exact same area that Godzilla invaded during the Godzilla movie. However, keep in mind that's just a nice little Easter egg added in by Epic Games. It doesn't actually really mean anything for the future of Fortnite at all. But don't get it twisted. The giant cyber tiger atop the Tiger Tower is very, very important and will be coming alive. It's made obvious by the laser inside of his mouth. Obviously, it's not like exactly like a laser because he does shoot fire at certain points each game. But most importantly, if you take a look at the back of the cyber tiger, you're able to see a bunch of different boosters or jet engines that are likely going to be used to help him get around. Something that's incredibly important is who the cyber tiger actually belongs to. We have to assume it's the Peace Syndicate, since after all, the mega city is the home of the Peace Syndicate. And we're on our way right now, ladies and gentlemen, to check out the cyber tiger itself coming to life. And if I'm being honest, man, this is like my first time actually dropping at mega city in a real game. Literally everybody comes here, man. Typically, I try and land somewhere that isn't as busy with a lot less people. But since we're discussing the cyber dragon and it coming to life and how it plays into the Fortnite storyline, it only makes sense that we land here. Now, there's something very interesting about the Tiger Tower, the building that the cyber tiger is on, because it's an absolutely massive building. However, you probably noticed that you're not actually able to access the entire thing. Essentially, more than half of the building is blocked off and you're not able to access it. The reason for this actually goes hand in hand with the fact that you're only able to see half of the entire cyber tiger's body, because the other half actually appears to be disappearing into the Tiger Tower building itself. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come here, bud. Come here. Yes, Jonesy Forever 35. I like that dude's name. Anyway, the reason you're not able to access so much of the building and you can't see the rest of the cyber tiger's body is because it's hidden inside of the building. And during the live event, that part of the building will actually be destroyed when the cyber tiger exits the building. It'll likely end up leaving the majority of the mega city point of interest destroyed. Oh, hold on, boys. There's an enemy right here. Ah, leave me alone, mate. Yes, sir. We got him. Oh, look at this. What is this, man? The field surgeon NPC? You could use a professional field surgeon out there in, well, the field. And this is actually so cool, man. Obviously, this is a rift encounter. And I feel like I have to hire them, man, because I've literally never seen this before. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. They're already healing me, bro. That's what's up. Come on, boss. We got some work to do, homie. Oh. I see a zipliner. Come on. Oh, man, he's building. Don't worry. I can build too, buddy. You aren't the only one with this ability. Come on, bud. Ready? Boom. Oh, and we got some people spectating, man. Ooh. Makes me feel special, dog. Oh, right here. Got him. Pretty sure there was another one, though, lads. Oh, yep, there. I'm so weak, boys. Yes, we got him. Where are you, Mr. Field Surgeon? I need your help. Look at that, man. That is gold well spent right there. Oh, right here. Yes. Oh, I see another one right here. Oh, come back here, lad. Boom. Come here, bud. Yes. Only 4 more enemies remaining. Back here, bud. What are you doing? Yes. Going down, bud. Going down. Come on. Yes. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The victory royale. As we get closer and closer to the upcoming live event, the Cyber Tiger itself is going to start doing a lot more, and as soon as it does, I'm going to tweet it all out on my Twitter account at HomelyGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.